Hello YouTube, how are you doing today? My name is Trombone King 87, and a very special hello if this is the first time you are seeing my face. If you've been a long-time subscriber, then maybe you've seen my face once or twice. But if you've joined in the past 9 to 12 months because of my Ruby videos, then this is the first time you're seeing my face. So I apologize if you're expecting someone a little more handsome, a little more dramatic. But no, it's just me. So what you see is what you get. So again, thank you so much to all of you for subscribing and watching and commenting. It's been a lot of fun. And so why am I making this video? Well, we're in a bit of a situation, and I figured this would be the best way for me to explain kind of what's going on. So, on Thursday, I uploaded a video, a Ruby video, for the song Face Everything and Rise by Papa Roach. Not my best work, but it was a lot of fun to make, and it was getting some good views, getting some good comments, and pretty soon I got a notification from YouTube saying, hey, you don't own the copyright for that song. That the company that owns that song is actually SME, and that it stands for Sony Music Entertainment. So officially, Sony owns the song that I used in my video. And in that notification from YouTube, it explained they chose to block my video in 2 countries, which is fine. They own the song. They can do whatever they want. And they are also putting ads on my video so they can monetize it. Again, completely their right because they own the content. And if you've made AMVs for any length of time, these kinds of notifications are pretty normal. This is what you expect. Because again, as an editor, I don't own anything that I put online. Someone else does. So if they don't like it, they can take it down. But thankfully, back in the old days of YouTube, they would just smash anything that was posted. It was, if there was any kind of copyrighted material that was posted, it would get taken down within seconds. Nowadays, companies are getting smart and realizing, hey, we can monetize this. There's a revenue stream here, and so that's allowed little guys like me to have a little bit of fun in editing and uploading videos and creating a fan base, which is why I get to talk to you wonderful people now. So, uploaded the video, claimed by Sony, no problem. This is normal. Had a great Thursday night, look up my email, and there's another email from YouTube saying that there's been a copyright takedown notice and I've received a copyright strike. Well, that's kind of weird. And so I looked like, well, who made the claim? It's a group called Rico Management. Now, if you Google Rico Management, you will realize very quickly they're a bunch of scumbags. They really are. Their entire function is to search YouTube for copyright infringements. And it looks like they actually focus entirely on copyright infringement dealing with 11/7, which is the label that Papa Roach, I think Drowning Pool, Motley Crue, a bunch of bands like that are under, which is actually which from the original copyright claim from Sony is actually the next level above that. So this whole claim by Rico Management seems to be very curious, because normally, here's the normal copyright process. Someone uploads a video, copyright holder says, hey, you're uploading my stuff, I'm going to block your stuff, blah, and then that's it. Well, here is what happened in my situation. I uploaded a video, Sony looks at my stuff, says, hey, you uploaded our content, we're going to monetize it, make some money off of you. I'm like, okay. And so everything's fine, and then Rico Management comes in and says, we don't own the content, but we're going to block your video anyway. And again, this is not a very normal situation, and so I went against my better judgment, and I went ahead and filed a counter notification, and I explained to YouTube what I just said to you guys, that I uploaded a video, Sony claimed it, started monetizing it, and then Rico Management came in and took it down. So the question that I really want to ask is Rico Management acting on behalf of Sony? Because if they are, well, then I'm in the wrong. If Rico's acting on their own, or for some other company, then this is a much bigger issue. So I went ahead and actually sent an email to Sony. I haven't gotten a response yet, but just let them know, saying, hey, you're monetizing my video, and Rico Management took it down. So either they're acting on your behalf, which is fine, or you guys might want to know that there's another group out there blocking you from collecting revenue. So those were the actions that I took. So right now, where are we at? Well, we're kind of playing a waiting game. I've notified Sony, haven't heard back. I have filed the counter notification to YouTube, and that's about probably 10 business day process. We're probably still another week at least from hearing the next step in that process. And then, of course, there's the whole issue of there's a copyright strike on my account, which means that if I get 2 more strikes before January 19th, that my account will be gone, which would be really sad, because this account, this channel, we've really, you, the audience, and myself, we've worked a lot of hours, and we put a lot of time and effort into building this thing up. We went from, I think, just over 80 subscribers at the end of last year to now we're nearing 800, which is ridiculous, and I do not want to lose this channel. So where do we go from here? Well, I'm gonna wait and see what YouTube says. I've given them all the information that I have, but until then, I still want to make videos. I don't want to have to wait until January to make videos. So I have made a second account. It is called Exiled King. I'll put the link in the description, but that won't be really necessary. Basically, I'm going to be uploading all of my content to that channel, and then I will post a link on Trombone King 87 saying, hey, I've uploaded a new video, click here to watch it. So if you want to subscribe to Exiled King, that's fine, but if you do, then you'll be getting double the notifications that I've uploaded new content. So yeah, I'm not really going to do anything to promote or do anything with Exiled King. I'm just going to basically use it just as a repository to upload my videos so that the Trombone King 87 account doesn't get hit. So when you start seeing me upload like 10, 15 second videos, don't worry, it's just my way of trying to protect the account. So hopefully all of this makes sense. I know it's a lot of words in a short amount of time. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. And just want to say thank you. You guys have been amazing. This is the outpouring of support that this channel has seen over the past year is just incredible. So thank you. You're all wonderful people, and hopefully this will all get straightened up in the next few days. And yeah, that's about it. So until then, Trombone King 87 signing off.